This is Dabu 7. We have reports of a letter containing this mysterious white powder and a threatening message being sent to Donald Trump's son. They're saying that it was sent to his apartment on the 14th floor of the Trump Parc East, and that Eric's wife actually opened the letter, and then this white powder had fell out. I guess the message was stating that your father better pull out of the race or we're going to do harm to his children, meaning Eric, his sister. And, this goes right along the lines of everything else we've seen here with this division over Trump. Now, one of the big things I want to make note of here, again, is the fact that they're talking about this dark horse candidate. We had Boehner talk about Paul Ryan, and now we have several of the top anti-Trump GOP people coming together, and they're supporting someone that they're not mentioning until Cleveland rolls around. So it's going to be very interesting to see what happens in terms of everything that goes down in Cleveland and who steps onto the scene, because things could really get shaken up. What if none of these guys that everyone voted for across the country makes it, and they just enter somebody into the stage? That's how it works. They can do that. A lot of people think that that's wrong because everybody went out and casted their votes on all these other people, and then at the end they can just choose someone else to bring in. But that's how it is all set up here. And it made me question when Kasich took Ohio the way he did and then backed out when Trump didn't want to go to Utah, just how much this whole thing is construed. And I've said it the whole time. This is a stage, the world stage. And until we the people bring forth a blue-collar American, a righteous individual, you're not going to see righteous things happen, I don't think, because I'm not so sure any of them have it in them. And what I mean is, even Kennedy came from the bloodline, but he showed that the righteous light could shine through, and his warnings that he gave are true right now. This is what he was warning about. Things going down, and they killed him in the process called the killing of the king. The question is, does any other man or woman out there have the righteousness in them to step up and do the right thing and to warn the people, tell the people what they need to hear? That's the thing. Now, in terms of all these protests that are going to be going down, I would keep a very good eye on what's happening here. We have tomorrow in New York City, Columbus Circle. They are mounting up to protest the Trump Tower in NYC. They are calling for hundreds to show up. And I'm calling for anyone out there that's got a set of eyes and ears. They could be on the ground there to provide us with the stream to let me know. I will embed it over here on the live feed section. Also, as an update, got a music player up here, and iTunes and Apple finally released the link. So it's now live for the song that I put out. I'll leave a link for that, as well as a link for Colzia's new interlude. And for those asking about the shirts and the designs, the link now works. It was broke. It wasn't wanting to ship out anywhere, but now they say it's fixed. So wanted to let folks know there too. Thought it was kind of odd how all of the links to all the stuff, once I put out that music video, just nothing wanted to work. It wasn't ready. Nobody wanted to put it out. And it's taken all this time through this review process for it to get kicked out. But nonetheless, here it is. I'll leave links. Make sure to tune in to Real Talk Live this evening, 8:30 p.m. Eastern, hosted on Dabu 777. And you can always catch it right here on the live feeds. This has been Dabu 7. Peace.